So now it is Sunday evening, about 8 o'clock. I'm about to go in and yeah, update for the night. What I've done today was definitely finish the bed pockets. Got these all made. They're pretty snug fit. So they're all made. So the goal tomorrow will be to mount two boards stacked up, leave a half-inch gap, 1-inch gap, and then the boards go kind of above the tops. And of course that one needs to be trimmed, otherwise they're all good. I bought 25 pack carriage bolts and 26 nuts, one spare. Carriage bolts, they're black, so that's what I got there for it. And then yeah, I'm not gonna sand them, I don't have time, but if I do, I do. So that's it for that. And once the boards are on, I can do a quick fit. If I don't get it, okay. But my shovel, my crowbar, my axe, set of loppers all get mounted to the side. And up there will be my max tracks, but I don't have time to do a headboard, so they'll be after the show. Prefer the show, that would just be tossed in the back of the bed of the truck to go off-road to have. So that's what I'm doing back here. Get the floor mat done. I added my 8 1/4 section, added in as fill, so we're good there. So that's all I did back here today. I did about 5 to 10 miles, I don't know what I did, let's say 10 miles of test drive. Neighborhood, friend's house and back, and so truck's reliable, I could say. Still, it's my steering, it's darn tight, something's wrong, and then my oil is dripping out of the motor somewhere. Hopefully not the main seal, but it could be just the gasket of the oil pan. One of the two. It's not my transmission. I know that's good. So that's where I'm at on that. That's major stuff. That's it for priorities. Now I'm starting to pack tools and parts up. So over here on this bench, I have my recovery gearbox, all my recovery shackles, soft shackles, remotes, tree saver, gloves, snatch blocks on here, basic tug rope. I have a big massive rope, but for this event, we're all flat fenders. There's no big Jeeps there or tractors, so the small one's strong enough for a tow rope. And then today I went off to buy more shackles. So I only have one in my box. I should have 2 at least. I think I'm gonna get 4. So I got 3 more of those. So that's recovery box. That box is now done, ready. This box here is my liquids box. So spare coolant to oil to brake clean, carb clean, WD-40, silicone, starting fluid, a bottle for your carburetor if you need to, brake fluid, we have engine oil, we have, this is engine oil, and that's 80/90 for axles. Got a gas nozzle. I have one here, and I have one over there, my primary one. So I have those. So that's what I keep in here. I do also have gear oil. So that's my box of that. Over here we have stuff to still work on the truck. Swap meet stuff. This is swap meet stuff. Got my blocks for braking, park and brake, my hammer. It's got to go somewhere. And then over here is my electrical, little tiny box for quick crimps, zip ties, resistor blocks, tons of fuses, wire nuts, crimp with that, crimp for wires. Big fuses, which I don't have, I only have 2 that big. But for tiny ones, that's all I have for spares. And so it's like, I'm gonna get more. I got the multi-pack. It's enough, it's 1 of each. Got 1 and 1 more. So we got those, just stocked up the box. So that's electrical stuff. And this is more special tools, which the hammer don't fit. It's not special, I guess, but for this kind of event, multimeter, shall I have one other bag. So this might be for something else, I'm not sure. But, or it might be just changed to a bigger ammo can. I have many. So yeah, that's all the stuff here. Here's my main tool bag. And then in this box is my spare parts. for swamp meets reasons and rock crawl. I'm taking the whole can of parts. So you have fan belts, gasket material, carburetor parts. We got spark plug wires, spur coil, thermostats. Yeah, so that's all in there. Big spare parts. So I'm keeping stocked up. And that'll be it for this stuff. All this stuff goes to the back of the bed of the truck. And I'm thinking about, since I'm taking Dad's truck, I could take his barred. Goes across, keep stuff up close instead of sliding. He's got 2 of them. I might use one of them. So that's really all I've done. Tomorrow, Easy Up tent needs to be set up and tested. We got my T90 shift boot done, running to install, which I can do right away. So actually I made 2. There's one here, and this one's more of a tighter fit. That one's perfect. That's ready to install. My twin sticks and overdrive is ready to install, but overdrive is adjusted. So in that case, I don't know, I want to put it on and make it pretty in here, but I know Thursday, Friday at the reunion, we're gonna be working on it. So I'm gonna bring the hardware that mounts it, but besides that, I'm not gonna be putting it on. Rock lights still need wired up in here. And then I need to move my light switch because my overdrive bangs into it. I can't engage, so it's hitting it so hard. So I need to move that. And I learned this from Sal Walter yesterday online. He said this is totally disengaged. Then you have neutral, of course. And then if you engage it far forward, but I can't because of switch. So overdrive does not work at all for me. So, yeah, fun. Oil pressure, it works. And I think at this point now, why it's not totally working, there's air in the line. That's why it's not working. It's showing pounds because of air in the line, but it's not obviously working. So I need to unscrew up here, bleed air out, and then put it back on. So that should be quick. So that's all for that. That's about all I got to talk about. So, almost done. Still annoying. And I fixed the door. The door's fixed. So this is my temporary door holder. Hooks the dash, then it hooks right here. So the door will stay shut now. I just need my glass fixed. Now I could drop it. Good for off-road in the show, but on the highway I want it closed. So that's my only battle. Now is that. So steering I can live with. It's just god-awful annoying. Brake oil dripping, that's a consideration of why it's leaking. Hopefully it's not the main seal. And the glass. So that's where we're at. Jenny's ready. And I gotta check on my order from Sweet Patina for nice patina coating. Make the truck pretty. Although I want to put it on Wednesday, hopefully, if hopefully it arrives, put it on. But granted, I'm going off road to get it muddy, so I'm not sure if I'll put it on or not. But we'll see if that arrives. And I'm gonna take this truck for a joyride at some point before Wednesday for a good 10-mile total journey in one round. To go top off the gas tank and top off my jerry can and 2 more cans of fuel. So I'm ready for the event. I mean, the cop car can do it, but I have to top this tank off, and yeah. So that's what's left on that note. Yeah, pretty good. I still gotta make a checklist and make notes of, make sure I have enough stuff with me. So, alrighty, that's all for tonight's evening update. So. All right, I gotta go to work.